So hello folks, welcome to Tiny Troopers. This is a game I played when I was a youngster, but unfortunately it seems to have been delisted from Steam. And the leading theory is that they're going to post a new game on Steam, Global Ops, which I don't really think is that new. I feel like I remember playing that on mobile because I played this on mobile. I was a mobile gamer for a while. Right now I'm in training because I'm just talking about stuff, but I'm gonna go into missions after. But yeah, this was a mobile game, so I've seen Steam reviews where people are saying stuff like it plays like a mobile game. And it does because it was. But the thing that bothers me is why was it delisted? Why delist a game like this? I'm glad they didn't yoink it out of our libraries. I mean, we did pay for it, so the game is like, I think it's like $5-10. I think it's $5. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of time in this as a kid, and yeah, it's like gone. So it could be like lost media now. I have no idea if it's been delisted from other platforms that they would be selling it on. If you know, let me know. But yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show off a little bit of the campaign. You know what people are missing. So we're in the first mission screen here, and you always get the same names and same looks for characters, like the same characters. So when these guys die, you'll know because you'll get an exact different group. And so as you go through the campaign, if you played enough, you'll start recognizing the names and the faces of the people who you've probably lost during other campaigns. We don't need any special stuff, so we're just going in with our little squad. We're going on easy mode because we're just gonna destroy. We're going through here to break stuff down. But the thing is, I didn't even know this game had been delisted, you know, before. I had to look at the forums. Also, this is a funny little bug that's I've only seen more here recently, or at least I don't remember the guys getting split up too often in the mobile. Oh no, I couldn't get to it. Accidentally walked into the extraction. Getting distracted. Yep, I like that the guys get like upgraded too as they get better. It just makes their stats like 5% better. You can see it here. These are your stat things, so these guys will get an extra hit point and like 5% faster shooting. So we're here to kill bunkers now. And infantry. So I found you could just shoot through the certain parts of the sandbags. I don't know why I picked up the health. There's nothing here. It's very much a point and click game. The only time you're using key binding is for control, so that you can use these grenades at the bottom of your screen. I feel like I remember being able to choose between them when I was younger, or either that or I remember being upset that I couldn't. But as far as I can tell with the computer version, the one on Steam, is that you have to just use whatever the most expensive one is. I don't think I needed a grenade there. I think I could have just shot the barrel. But that works. I think this is what you're supposed to do here. Oh, it's in front of the barricade. Well, I still got him. No, that one missed. There you go. Yeah, that one went over. Well, just shoot him. I always just shoot him. I just wanted to try out the grenades a little more. Yep. No tit hut on that one. Alright. Grenader unlocked. And we've got Carl. He doesn't want to be here. Alright, our objective here is to protect journalists. I don't think we need a veteran grenader, dude, so we're just gonna leave it. Alright, we gotta protect these guys with the little UN helmets. I think it says M or something on their helmet. It's a little too small for my beautiful eyes. I don't play on like a mega screen or anything. I just play on like a little laptop 1080 screen. Screaming Crane fun facts. Yeah, taking video of a chicken, you know, peak photography. It's exactly what the people were interested in. I will say the biggest, most scariest thing in this game for losing your dudes is not enemy infantry. It's yourself. It's throwing a grenade at something when your guys are way too close to it. That is the scariest thing you can do in this game in terms of like losing your entire squad. It's like the #1 way I've lost my dudes. Luckily in this mission there's only infantry, so we're just gonna grab this stuff. I know we're not anywhere near our yeah, these guys here, but we just kind of don't need to be. You just need to be like in front of them, making sure they're not getting attacked from odd angles and stuff. And this is the end of the road right here, so we just wait for the squad. Alright, we waited. Protected the journalists. Yep. Fairly simple mission. Yeah, got all 3. Yep. Alright, and this one is a defense. Wave defense. And we can upgrade our dudes so that they come with a little extra training now. If we lose our 3 guys we have now. You can only have a maximum, I think, of 4 dudes in one mission. And one of them would have to be a specialist. So you'll never have like a crowd of like hundreds of little army dudes, at least from what I remember. Yeah, not too much to say. The best way to play is to be a little aggressive, try and find them before they find you, so that you can shoot them down. So the game is really just dodging and shooting for the most part. Sometimes it's a little bit of like planning, like if you're dealing with vehicles, you gotta have to figure out how you're gonna handle it, like what your approach is gonna be. But it's a fairly simple game, especially in these early levels. I might go through and I might play the entire game, put the whole thing on the channel. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had him. Thought I had him. There you go. They should all be dead now, I think. Nope, they're not gone yet. Open fire. Alright, we got this guy up here. I do swear there's like a guy with a helmet that comes in, like the next phase of infantry, because these little guys with the baseball caps, they're not the final iteration of what they can be. For some reason I thought this guy was gonna level up. He's a specialist, so they never level up because they're only there for one mission. Alright, kill buildings, infantry and buildings. We'll do another infantry and buildings. We are speeding through these first missions, I gotta say. I didn't even like look at my map. Oh my gosh, there's so many. They're all dead. I won that. Alright, let's look at map here. Alright, those are the buildings I gotta grab. We've gotta blow up. I didn't bring any specialists or anything. I can though. There is as well. If you lose a dude, you can buy an airborne to replace him. I can also buy grenades and stuff here. Sometimes you might want a starting specialist, but it can just be easier to just buy this stuff. Have the same exact rewards. These are civilians here. We don't want to kill them. He shot a wall, so he's a genius. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. Let's pull back a little bit so I don't have to dodge as much. Thing is, we outranged them a little bit, I believe, as well. So you can just do what I literally just did. Just wipe their whole force out. Look at them all disappear. Except for this guy. With a mega death weapon. That's what they call him here. Oh, that's a pillbox I'm looking at over here. Almost fell for that trap. Alright, this is how we're going to deal with it. So with these pillboxes, if you can get directly behind them, they can't fight back no more. So I can do this. Now I do think I need to go a little back, yeah, just in case the explosion kills me. Because again, the explosions are the scariest thing in this game. So this is one way to handle buildings if you are too cheap to want to use your rockets and stuff. Just shoot it to death. Yeah, they can't really do too much against you. Up here, this is the reason I was saving my grenade. I think this is going to use my rocket actually though. So let's go to the other building first and we'll come back up here. Hopefully I don't forget. Almost didn't grab the mega death weapon. MDW disarmed. Alright. Got him. Oh my gosh, they're all coming out of the woodwork. Oh, I actually just used the grenades first. Okay. I thought I used the best stuff first, but that works. That's better. There you go. Attacking data. Well, instead of grenading these, I guess we're rocketing them. There you go. Get some. We just grabbed our metal. Yeah, I was gonna say I felt like there was something else here. And another one of the bugs where our guys got disconnected for a second. And I was just about to say they can get stuck on that fence pretty hard. They don't like pathfinding too much, so you got to be very direct with where you want to go. Sometimes they do fine though. Found another fantastic medal. What we're looking for here is the last infantry guys. So these might be it. Yep. That's the last enemies. And we head to extraction. It's right here. Beautiful work, beautiful work. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're missing out on. You know, with the game having been delisted and all. It really is a shame. I don't really understand. Because, you know, people are going to be willing to buy your older games. You know, and your newer ones. So if they want Global Ops, which is going to be their newest version of Tiny Troopers, you know, people would be willing to buy both. Why cut this one down so that people don't feel like buying your other one? So I wanted to add a little bit to the video here, and you can see Tiny Troopers 2 is the one I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't think I played this game. Maybe this feels very similar, but yeah. The problem here, yeah, I played Tiny Troopers 2, I think is what it was. Not Global Ops, but you can see Tiny Troopers 2 is still listed. There is like a review about how it's not very playable, least playable Steam port. So I guess this one's may not be worth getting, but who knows. It's very positive, but if you go back to Tiny Troopers, you're not getting a trailer for Tiny Troopers. You're getting a trailer for their new game. And I think that's just... it just feels off, you know. Yeah, see, you just get a trailer for their new game. And if you go down, Tiny Troopers is no longer available on Steam. I really don't get it. It was fine being left alone. It was fine being left alone. You would have had more community to work with. I just don't get it. And the Steam port is not too bad. So them, you know, porting this to PC, I felt it worked fine. So I don't really get it. But well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.